Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky. In the last part, we took a little bit of a diversion to take on Expedition 13. This is the one that was released in late May 2024. And what we did in the first part is we were working our way through the logical steps, because this initial phase seemed to be guided. And at the end of the video, we put down on, didn't put down, we arrived in this system here on the way to the first rendezvous point, and I said that I'd be coming down here to gather some resources, and I'll give you a little bit of an update on where we are in a minute. But first, as usual, a big thank you for all your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about. Now, I did get some tips from Snafu, who said that when the expedition finishes, there is a reward called the Iron Vulture. Now, I've got absolutely no idea what that means. He did say that it was a hauler, but not to be in it when the expedition actually finishes. So that is a very useful bit of information, because I do want to keep this survival series kind of running forward for quite some time, because this is going to be my new base game for looking at new features and other elements of the game over time. Although I've been thinking a little bit about that maybe once we get to a certain point in this series, I still do want to do a permadeath series to run alongside this one long term. So that's just a quick kind of hint about the long-term future of me playing No Man's Sky. Now, the other thing I want to kind of emphasize is that at the moment, life for me is getting a little bit, well, you can say busy, a little bit stressful. So I want to play this expedition at a fairly relaxed pace, because No Man's Sky has always been my game to go to when I just want to kind of chill out. And at the moment, this is my opportunity to chill out. So apologize in advance that I'm not kind of trying to min-max and do anything silly. I think I'll leave all the speed runs and doing quite a lot of other bits and pieces to people like Jason Plays and Zane. I've already got that creature. So right, where are we? Well, I came down on this planet, and if I let you look round, this planet is very mountainous, and that has both a little bit of an advantage and a disadvantage. The advantage is that while I was actually moving around exploring, I actually came across a very high mountain, and somebody had built a small base on the top with a ladder on it, which went up, let's say, a couple of 100 units. And to that end, what that meant is that if I come to the expedition, and you might have seen it here, it's got here, it says at all that you survey, and you can see that I had to summon a mountain at least 1600. Well, I was on a mountain about 1400 high, and we got the extra, so we can claim that mission. And we've now got a personal force field and a wiring loom, pre-packaged coolant network unit. I've got absolutely no idea what that is. Thermal module. And the other one that I got is, because I was just wandering around so much to collect some resources so that I didn't have to worry too much, is I actually got this. I got a shell greaser, scatter blaster upgrade. So we got 2 more steps on the way forward. And we'll just take a quick look at what that actually gives us, because it's going to fill up my, I think we got the space, so we'll put that in. It looks like there's actually a double heat protection. I don't know if that's a hint for the future. Scatter blaster module, that in there. Now, one thing Snafu did say is that because I've done those horrible worm things, that most of the missions shouldn't be too combat orientated unless I choose to do it. Now, the other thing I've also done is, because I've been wandering around this planet, I've actually collected the resources to complete the repair on the multi-tool, and also I think the starship as well. So we should be able to repair everything. Now, it says make, do and mend, perform vital salvage. So if we come to here, so this looks very much like it's there. Okay, so we can, do I want to, yeah, I suppose we've got to expand this whether we like it or not, isn't it? Oops, I should have. Yeah, well, that's okay. Wow. Okay. We've now got the formula to make very basic stuff. New multi-tools. Okay, so we've now got that done. This probably wasn't the best form there. What else have we got here? Oh, we got loads of salvage data. I'm not exactly sure why we've been given that, but what I am thinking about doing is we've got these larval cores that I picked up in the last part as well. I think we're going to turn those into nanites because we got the requirement. In fact, I think what I'll do is, I mean, we can always mine these. So if I will turn some of these into nanites as well, just let that run for the moment. We'll keep 10 of them just in case. And you can see I've got a bit of cobalt which I mined. Now Snafu did say about that these high level materials were put in there. I think what we really do need is I think I can make a few more of these as well, just use up some of that. So I think we're now ready to go forward and get to the first rendezvous point. So we're going to take off. I did make some more warp fuel, so we're going to get up into space. Probably bash the asteroid since it's right in front of us. Kind of turn it into Swiss cheese. Anyway, time to go. Looks like we've still got to do another jump. We really need to increase the warp range on the ship. What's this system? Oh, this has got a dissonance on it. This got I think what we will do, because I've already had a hint that we may need to get a sentinel ship, so maybe if I can tag this dissonance system, we can, that means we can come back should we need to. Well, just pick up some more resources on the way through as well. Oh, haha. Is this... Okay, so it's not really going to be worth going into the space station because it's just a kind of trash one. So we might as well just move on then. So it's a Stinia. Anyway, we're going to go here. Okay. Right, so... Well, the trading station is in the same direction. I think what I do need to do possibly is kind of try and make some space at the moment. So we're going to the space station and we'll try and sell off some stuff. I wouldn't mind a wiring loom. I think I need a wiring loom, don't I? Actually, isn't there something on this side of the space station? Let me just have a quick look. Actually, we're over here, Starship. I mean, I've got this worm skin folio. I think this wriggling tack will restore 40% of life form. What's this of life support power? I'm gonna kind of hang on to that for the moment. I can't remember what's on this side of the space station. Oh, there is a teleporter here. Okay, haha. My foul. So we could have teleported back to the... Never mind. I'm sure there's another dissonance system somewhere along where we're going. So I think this is one of the important things when you play these expeditions, is that if you feel that you've missed something, don't panic. Simply because the way they're structured is to ensure that you get an option to do whatever you want to do. Right, we're just gonna sell off. Where's that? I'm just gonna sell the gate net. It says the core remains of Hungerington's digestive tract meat was highly. I think I'm gonna sell that because I don't really feel that we can get some more should we need to. This is where you guys post in the comments and say, "Oh, you should have kept that." We economy danger. I think we're kind of want to. Just don't want to chuck away lots of bits and pieces. Data missing. We've got a writhing manuscript. Why do I have a feeling that we might need that? I want to keep the hypnotic eye because that's just a bit odd. I think we can mine for gold. So we can get that and the silver. And then we'll just keep everything at, well, anything else in here that we can buy. I am going to buy a couple of warring loops. So you invariably end up having to kind of use it. Wouldn't mind. I'll pick up the carbon. Cursed dust. Why do I get a feeling that we might need to buy, use cursed dust? Oops, gone the wrong way. Right, so I'm feeling a little bit more happier now. What was it? There's nothing in there. Was it the multi-tool that? Yeah, it's the shell greaser. That's the shields, isn't it? Personal force field. We'll put that in. And just move you up into that corner. Feel a little bit more comfortable with a personal force shield, just in case. Probably don't need it, but that's the way it is. Where is the rendezvous point? Right, that's the planet we're going to. Yeah, so this is basically another planet completely infested with worms. It's also got high sentinel activity, isn't that a surprise? Parched planet. Anyway, we're going to go there and just take a check out and see what's going on. I'm going to take a long shot that this is the base. If not, we'll just have to... I mean, it's a free landing anyway, so... probably won't be, but... this is 1,300 and whatever it is in that direction. Alright, let's have a look round. We've got launch fuel, pure ferrite. I don't really... I suppose we could buy a couple of those. Just be on the safe side. I've just been zapped. Seem to be getting very good at being zapped. What is on this planet? Let's have a look. Oops. What's on this planet? Got sodium, cursed dust. How's the fuel on the ship? Launch thrusters. Right. What's the special resource on here? Copper and sodium. I think I'm pretty sure I saw something about making sodium or something. Right, let's have a look at what we got here. We've got a faintest echo. Attempt to raise a signal. Whispering eggs. We still need another 3. And go beyond. Seek answers in the stars. Okay. Let's have a look. Radiant shards. We should have gone to that drop down and picked up the radiant shards. That's a bit of a mistake. Right, we've got to discover the life form, excavate some ancient bones, earn nanites, discover 5 ancient ruins, check waypoints. Right, has this got a waypoint? Most of these, well, nearly missed this actually. I have taken a little bit of a bashing with my life, so because I actually fell off the side of a cliff when I was exploring that other planet. I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to wander in that direction. There's a we are going to pick up some buried actually, yeah, that's true. Let me just see. We're going to pick up some. We'll go for the buried technology modules because we can turn those into nanites. I think we've got. We will keep filling them things. There's 2 of them as well. Whoops. My aim's out. So we're just going to take advantage of having to walk to wherever we got to go to see if we can kind of pick up some more creatures. And then, because it says we got to scan. Wait. There's a creature back that way. If we could get him as well, because I'm pretty sure we got to scan creatures. I think we've got to. Whoops. I think we've got to scan plants as well, haven't we? Oi! Oh, these guys are noisy. Very, very noisy and irritating. Yeah, we're just going to scan everything on the way over. Right, we've got some. Right, we've got a beacon over here, which means we can add to our total. Because we got to interact with some of these beacons, so we might as well do that. Ah. That was a little bit too close for comfort. We'll scan you. Pick out you. We'll grab that. We'll get rid of the living slime. And where are we going? This is 900 in that direction. Hey guys, can you take a hint and stop dropping on me? I got you. Yep. Yep. Thank you, game. Right. We'll use that guy as a marker for what we got to do. Just want to life support. We're okay. We've got 5 ion batteries, so we should be okay. Right, we'll pick up this buried technology module. It's another creature just there. Got you. There's another creature on the other side of this kind of range, so we should be okay. Right, we found another hazardous plant, which we can get to here. Kill you. Right, we've now destroyed 9 hazardous plants, and we are about 268 away from the things. So what we can do now is just claim this. We've got some starship. I want to get rid of that augmentation. And then I want to fill in these annoying gaps here. Okay. Hey, we've just... Right, saying that where we got to go to is just over here. It looks... Oh, is this a cave? I would certainly like some more cobalt, please. So, just going to pick up the ionized cobalt. So we're just going to pick up a little bit more cobalt before we go any further. So I can make iron batteries. So, right. So it looks very much like this is another abandoned building. So, okay, reach the first rendezvous. Thank you, game. I do want to get another one of those. Okay, let me just pick this up as well. Go and check inside here. Check our stock transfers. Extract some nanites. Okay, there's local hubs deployed. Yep. Right, before we do that, let me just see. We can pick up our reward. Okay, we've got an exosuit upgrade. Yeah, I want to clean this corner up. I want this corner cleaned up, please, game. Yeah, I like the top right hand corner of my inventory. Okay. And okay, what we got here? Okay, we got the first. It says we can't edit the terrain. Thank you, game. Right. We are going to be picking up these humming eggs because that will complete another step in the mission. Okay. We will pick up you. Restore the shields. I'm not exactly sure why we want to do that, but never mind. What we call it in here, lash plant, which I probably won't be able to kill. So, right, guys, what I'm going to do is we need these larval cores. Actually, let me just see before we do anything. Right, we've got to go beyond the stars. We climbed them. We need 3 more whispering eggs to get that mission. And then how many more nanites? We got another 500 nanites. Okay, I think we can do this. Okay, we got no edit permissions. Oh, this should be fun. Wait. I've just been lashed by the plant that's actually in the thing. Right, we're gonna... Oh, okay. Hey, there's another one just came out in the ground. Okay. Up on top, where we get lashed again. Yep. Thank you, game. Always wanted a tab stop. What we'll do is we'll just come up here get a bit of height, because creatures don't tend to kind of be able to get up there. I think what we'll do is we'll get up to here and call our ship in. Right, what we're going to do next is claim the swarm reward, wherever it is. In the weeds, eliminate hungry tendrils, stirring the nest, so we can pick this up. Right, we've got a hazmat gauntlet, nutrient processor. That means we're probably going to need to do some cooking. What's this mortar unit? Paralysis mortar. We'll just put that in. Or we can put that in and then probably dismantle it if I need it. What else did we get from this? Well, we can put that in there. We can refine that. We got 3 more cores. Now we do have to deploy the signal booster, don't we? It said about deploying the signal booster so that we can find the hollow terminal, which is the next thing that we need to do. Quintus Echo, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do this. Scan for. Is that what we got to scan for? A hollow terminal. Yeah, transmission tower. I think that's what we got to scan for. I'm assuming that we may need that again. I'm not going to mess around with those egg things because the game is cheating. Right, we're going to bring the ship in. Where's my ship gone? There it is, landing right on top of me. And what we're going to do is head for the holographic top terminus. Reach the marked signal located in the hollow terminal. What we will do is just keep refining. Put some. Okay, this seems new. No, someone's built a base off the hollow terminal, haven't they? This could be a bit shaky, to be honest. Which, destination reached. Repair the hollow terminal. We've got to repair the hollow terminal, have we? Okay. That just needs sodium. Because the communication tower and its powerful relay site idle. There's nothing in the log, no sign of its creator, no sign of its users. But it is nothing, a lonely monument to something long forgotten, transmit signal. Because with power restored, I send out a signal. I wait, but without hope. There's no way to tell if it worked. No response. No confirmation. Just a meaningless blast of empty void. Scan for signals. I activate the signal sweep. There's nothing out there. No pattern. No flickering signal. Just an empty noise of static. The background crackle. The universe itself. Boost the power receiver. I boost the relay's power as high as it will allow. And the whine and hiss of the relay building to a crescendo. Through the static comes the faintest thread, the sign of anomaly. Okay, speak to the void. So it looks like we've got to go seek the answers in the stars. Just make sure I don't... Oh, haha. I'm getting very good at falling over things. So we've now done this. What have we got here? Advanced iron batteries. Okay, so we've got some iron batteries. Pre-packaged cloaking device. suppose that could be useful. Whether it is, we'll just shove that into here. Right. So is the next mission? It says we've got to go up and find the anomaly, which is good because that means we can pull some resources out of the ship. Okay, so we're going to get up into space, and we should now be able to bring in the anomaly. Okay, we haven't picked up the reward for phase 1 yet, so I'm going to we're going to pick that reward up because it's just going to keep telling me. So we got a stealth plant customization and a poster set. There we are. Explore the anomalous station. Well, what we are going to do is come here because we should be able to pick up our these in the starship. That's just going to kind of help us a little bit. See if we can go and pick up some stuff with my Ares for the anomalous station. Oh, there's no one here. Okay. It's empty. Does that mean we can't trade anything? Well, while we're at it, what we will do is well, we can pick up the exosuit upgrade. Is it? Yeah, I just want to kind of tidy up this area a bit. I like the top right hand corner of my... Okay, looks like it's telling us we've got to go this way. So, yeah, we've got to go out into the back room. What I will do is put that there. Pick up those. Make some more of those. Shove that in there. And then we'll go to this back room. And we'll just pick this up. No authorization detected. Secondary simulation projected. This terminal, like the station itself, feels so designed, so deliberate it was cared for, but it's nearly as empty and abandoned as everything else. Nearly, not quite. Cursor blinks on the terminal screen, a question looking for an answer. Something is listening, just even if it's just a machine. Request access. I typed several commands in the terminal and received nothing but static in return. But as I remove my hands of the input, something flickers. A small data packet is set of plans, a device called a mind arc. Okay, so we've now got to make a mind arc. That means we need activated copper and adalantum. Okay. I knew I should have backtracked. Is there a dissonance planet in this system? Cursed dust. Copper. So that's... So, let me just see. Expedition. Right, to complete this, we've got to... Let's go beyond the stars. We've got to create a mind arc. Is there any active... Cursed dust, cobalt, paraffinium. I think what we're going to do is I'm assuming we can summon in the anomaly anywhere. So I haven't got any activated copper, have I? That can go in the starship. We got warp fuel. We got plenty of warp fuel. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we could backtrack to the distance planet we've already found, Or alternatively, what we can do is just keep going forward, because I'm assuming that we've got to make the mind arc and then bring it back to the terminal, because you saw the entry at the bottom there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to I think we're going to keep moving. Oops, free explore. Right, we've got a long way to go. I mean, I could get the upgrades, but what I'm going to do is we're going to travel between the planets until we find one with a dissonant system in it. That might work. I think that would be probably the quicker way to do things. So go into here. We're looking for something with activated. Oh, but I've got uranium gamma root. Okay. Reston T7. I wouldn't mind dropping down on that planet. Okay. We're going to go to Raison. We're going to go to Raison T7 if I can find it. I want that uranium just so that we don't have to worry about. That's Tori 47. Okay. It's Tobar. That's where we're going. It's got copper on it. It's got gamma. So what we're going to do is put down on this planet insufficient fuel. Wow. It is a very long time since I've run out of pulse fuel. Yeah, I want some uranium. I want some copper. So we're going to come down on this planet and we're going to see if we can pick up the resources that we need. What's that over there? Okay, we got a freighter here. I'm going to put down on the freighter because we might get some goodies out of it. So we're certainly going to land on the freighter. Construct and use the craft empty slots, pin detailed instructions with X. Okay. Right. How radioactive is this planet? Is it really... it's a little bit radioactive, but it's not that bad. I think we can, as long as we don't wander too far away from the ship. Probably don't really need that. I think. Oh, look at that multi-tool expansion slot. Yes, thank you, game. So just get in here and see what we can pick up. I should have kept the living slot now. Got warp hypercore. Radiation protection falling. Yeah, thank you, game. Let's move away. Radiation protection stabilizing. I think this is often the one that got 2 multi-tool expansion slots. Yeah, we're just going to jump in the ship for a little while, let things build up again. All we're going to need to do is find a terminal where we can actually use these multi-tool expansion slots. We will scan the creatures, or the birds, just for the money. Up the cargo pod. No, it just... Yes, thank you, game. That's 3 multi-tool expansion slots. It's part of me actually, I'm thinking, because we can send stuff back to, we can actually send stuff back to the normal game, can't we? There's part of me saying that maybe I can send these back to, yeah, thank you, game. Oh, we got some unstable gel that time. Just go and get the last one. I just saw a creature. Get into here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Got a heat capacitor. There's a creature over the back here somewhere that we can scan. The bird. Scan you. Right, I've got uranium deposit down there. We've got ion batteries, haven't we? It's okay. Yeah. And we got sodium, so I certainly want that uranium deposit. So is that Mr. Wrigley there? Well, scan you. Most radiation. Does that mean you're going to kind of contaminate me? Can I make some more of these? Yes, I can. Just keep pumping them out. Right, we're going to go and get the radiation. You lied to me again. Oh, the uranium's below the surface. Okay. That was pretty wimpy, wasn't it? Is this a new type of formation where things I think we're drop them. Right, so we got that there. Damaged machinery. Kind of looking for even more stuff here. What I'm going to do is we're going to head in that direction. We've got quite a lot of kind of sodium and oxygen and other stuff in this direction as well. So I think, oh, look at that. Okay, we're going to, right, I've just realized that I'm running out of time on this video. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. What I'm going to do is collect some uranium and copper on this planet, so in the next part we can possibly have the necessary that we need to be able to build the mind arc. If not, we'll just kind of try and just keep moving on towards Rendezvous Point 2. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.